So it all begins now. I've spent my entire life fishing the backwaters and the creeks of the Tennessee River in search of a giant bass. This time I will be fishing the Tennessee River in a Jon boat to establish a pattern on every lake in the state of Alabama. This right here is mile 1 of our 189-mile journey across the northern tip of the state of Alabama. Over the course of this series, I will be fishing some of the most prestigious bass lakes in the country. My name's Cooper, and this is the Jon Boat Series.
Oh God, this is a giant.
Another big one, another big one. We're starting to figure them out.
Oh God, this is a big one. Oh, this is a big one.
Let's go, baby. Never expected anything like this, man. This is crazy. Can that thing hear me?
Probably.
I don't know what to say. All right. Wilson Lake, Jon Boat Series. Got like 15,500 acres of pure gold, smallmouth and largemouth gold. Today we've identified a creek about midway in the river, and we put in at. We're gonna be in the back of the creek fishing a lot of grass, and we've got some points that we're gonna fish some ledges on. So I don't know, it should be a good day. I'm already seeing a bunch of ticking on the water, and everything looks good, everything looks promising. So all we gotta do is establish a pattern. We're like 4 bites away from crossing Wilson off the Jon Boat Series list. So guys, stick with it, stay tuned, and we'll see you on the chesty.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna get us over there near the grass, because that's where the large majority of them are gonna be. There it is. I'm on. Let's go, baby. That didn't take long. Got him on the old wacky rig, flipping a dock. First cast. I'd say today's gonna be a good day. Probably gonna catch a bunch of these, but even still, I think we're gonna check Wilson off the list today. I just got a feeling. And that right there is how it's done. Flipping the old wacky worm up under a dock. It's got me feeling good, because I know if that's working, we can do volume. We can catch a bunch of volume doing this. We certainly can't catch any big fish, but we got to catch the volume, and then we'll go head swinging. Everybody else is good at that. That's why they're better at fishing than me. How come I'm not catching any of these jumping around? Got another one, baby. This one's a giant. Let's go, same size, second cast under this dock. Another giant. They're gonna get bigger. We're gonna start throwing the big fish baits here in a minute. But for now, we gotta get the volume, baby. Gotta get the day off started right. What this is like, I'm on the on-deck circle right now. I'm getting warmed up for the big leagues. There's one. Another small one. Ooh. Uh-oh. Somebody put on the grocery list, put pliers on there. Somebody remind me to do that. Drop a comment. How these rusty things taste there, buddy? Had to put him back in the water. He's bleeding everywhere.
I used to watch them. I haven't watched them.
Are they entertaining?
Yeah.
Oh. There's another one. Well, we've gotten all the tiny ones today. This has been a tough day, struggling to catch anything big. So I've resorted back to the wacky worm just to get some numbers in the boat. We're gonna keep at it. I've got one more point that I'm gonna fish that I think has the potential at least to yield a big one. It's getting hot. All the wake boats are out. I'm getting jarred around out here in the wind. So it's been a tough day, but you know, we'll see what happens.
He could, but I think it's just easier. It's easier to have everybody
Yeah.
together.
Ooh, that's a decent one. It's a decent one. Oh, it was a smallmouth. No, dude. Oh my goodness. That would have been the first smallmouth of the Jon Boat Series. Well, we're at the end of Jon Boat Series on Wilson Lake. Today was tough. It was a tough day. It was hot. We had windy conditions, and then we didn't have windy conditions, and then the wake boats started coming out. And really the only pattern I could find was a wacky rig on a seawall. I mean, we fished Carolina rigs, we fished swim jigs, we threw the popping frog. We're fishing this river grass that you can probably see behind me. Just didn't pan out other than the wacky worm. So, you know, we caught probably 10 fish. A lot of them were tiny. So nothing of some size, but I told you guys that we could do that all day long and catch a bunch of fish, but you know, it's not the same as going and swinging for the fences. And that's what we did most of the day, was we were really trying to get that big bite that we just never did. So anyway, we did check it off the list though for the Jon Boat Series. We did establish a pattern. We caught a bunch of fish. We tried a new lake. So we're gonna check this one off the list. That's 2 down. We got 2 more to go. And then I might even throw another lake in there at the end, depending on how it goes. So thanks for watching. Thanks for watching this episode of the Jon Boat Series. And let's check Wilson off the list, and we'll see you on the next video.